Okay, we have Shadow and we have Bella. We started socialising them loose in the large 6-acre paddock where there was lots of distractions and lots of space. Now we've moved to a smaller play area for the dogs. They have to spend more time in closer proximity. That's not made any difference. They've still socialised well. Bella! Shadow, come on. We take the pack leader role so the dogs feel secure that they don't have to make decisions as to whether somebody or another dog is friend or foe. So these two dogs that have had traditionally squabbles, shall we say, a little difference of opinion along the way, and couldn't be in the same area together without Shadow the Rottweiler becoming boisterous, causing Bella to become worried. Now what we've done is we've got to the point now whereas we take a strong pack leadership role so Bella doesn't feel worried at all. When Shadow gets boisterous and gets a little bit over the top, because he's obedient and he listens, we verbally chastise him and tell him to calm down. Because we do that, Bella reads the signals and understands that we've just calmed Shadow down, so she doesn't have to feel that she's got to react because he's getting quite bullish with her. So we've got two dogs that are very comfortable around each other because of the fact that they know that there is a pack leader amongst them that is keeping the pack calm, shall we say. My own dogs, which consist of Rottweilers, Dobermans and German Shepherds, can all be together in the house, including entire males, and again we have no squabbling, no fights, no problems, because of the fact that myself and my partner take the pack leader role. Therefore we decide who's friend and foe. We decide who gets a higher status, shall we say, and we don't give the dogs that can be potential bullies, we don't give those dogs a higher status at all. If we see that one dog's lacking confidence, we can give that dog a higher status just by patting the dog verbally, praising the dog. But if we're working with dogs that are potentially aggressive to each other, we have to make sure that we put them in a state of mind that they aren't going to take dislike to each other. So we need the response from them when we give them the response. But as I already stated, Shadow's very obedient, so if he gets a little bit bullish with Bella, we can just calm him down with a verbal command, get his attention, and then she doesn't feel so vulnerable. Shadow, come. Shadow, sit. Free. Okay, so just to demonstrate, when you've got the concentration of the dog, you can then apply the command when you see the body language changing. So if I see Shadow becoming boisterous, he's not at the moment, his body language is very switched off and calm, but there have been moments when these two dogs have been together when he started to show that he's being a little bit boisterous. Bella then starts to show body language that she's vulnerable to that and she feels uncomfortable, so we change her body language by lowering his status, giving him a verbal correction. So we correct him to calm down. Shadow, here. We get the eye contact, then Bella understands that she's not vulnerable because of the fact that Shadow's responding to commands. Where you get pack problems, it's normally when the two dogs don't feel that there's a pack leader there, so therefore if there's any bad body language between the dogs, they will react because they don't feel that there's somebody there to change that body language. So when we see the body language isn't great, we then change the dog's status to make sure that they understand we're watching them. So these two guys now, very confident, they've had a good run round together anyway, but they're very confident that they're not going to put each other in a bad position. Shadow's the more confident of the two dogs, but he understands that he shouldn't be bullish with Bella, and because Bella understands that we're watching Shadow, she can leave the decision making to the pack leader. Therefore Bella's more confident. Bella, good girl, good girl. Okay, so there we are, the beautiful Bella and the super obedient Shadow, who just wants to please. I mean, he's a lovely, lovely dog. He just lives to please you. He's very obedient. I've been through the woods with him off lead with other dogs, and he's absolutely fine. He plays with my German Shepherds. Bella's not quite so easy to mix with female dogs because she gets quite alpha female, but the most important thing this week I wanted to do was first of all get them out in the big open paddock together, so there was lots of space, and then get them out in this smaller area. This area isn't much bigger than a large garden, shall we say, so it just proves that these two dogs could be out in a large garden together and it really wouldn't be a problem. There we are, Bella and Shadow being good guys.